Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, again I have a dream. Unit number 2.1. We had already done this unit outcomes, and also we have done rereading vocabulary, and we had done this the first page, 3 paragraphs, and we were yesterday at the end of the paragraph. Now over here, now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation. Martin Luther says that now is the time. This is the proper time in the history to rise from the dark and desolate valley. That the black people stand up, rise, stand up from the dark and desolate valley. Dark and valley means landscape. Here, the valley means the problems which the black people face, or those problems are dark and desolate, very horrible problems, desolate, which leave nothing behind. That dark and desolate valley of segregation. What valley? Segregation, separation. The black people are separated. They are looked down upon by the white people. They are separated from the rest of the society. They are pushed into the corner for their black color to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to rise the dark and desolate valley of segregation, that the black people should move up, rise up for to get their rights, and they are moving where? To the sunlit path, to a bright path, to their success. They will win their glory of racial justice, there where there will be justice, not a discrimination on the basis of race, caste and creed. Now is the time to open the doors of opportunity. This is the proper time that all the black people should rise up for their rights and knock at the door of America for the bright opportunities. If you lose this opportunity at the right time in the history, they will never gain it again. So rise up to get this opportunity to all of God's children. And that opportunity is not limited to the white people or even to black people. This is open to the God's children, means all the creature, to all the people of the world, particularly the people who live in America, above the discrimination of caste, creed, or religion. Those rights and opportunities should be for everyone. God's children, students, and Christianity, in Christian religion, they think it's right. It is their faith that the people are God's children. So in Islam, it is forbidden. We cannot say. They say in Islam, it is forbidden to say God's children. But in Christianity, in their religion permits it. But here means God's children mean all the people in America. Now is time to lift our nation from the quicksand racial injustice. Martin says that now this is the proper time to lift our nation, to raise our nation from the quicksand. Quicksand means sand, which sinks all the things where the people sink down. Sand, racial injustice, where there is a injustice on the basis of race, color, and creed, and in racial injustice is like quicksand. Because what does quicksand? Quicksand is the sand which is, you see, half wet sand. If you walk over on it, your feet will go down it. You cannot. It's not easy to walk. It makes you lazy and slack. So the people should come out of this quicksand to the solid rock of brotherhood, and they should stand on the solid rock of brotherhood, that there should be fraternity. All the people are like brothers. They are from one Adam and Eve. They have equal rights. So here, against quicksand, we have solid rocks. Quicksand of racial injustice and solid rock of brotherhood. Now, the next paragraph, it would be fatal for the nation. It will be fatal means something which is dangerous for life, which is a call to death for nation to overlook the urgency of that moment. That they should not overlook, ignore. The urgency means something urgent, which needs a very immediate call, urgency of the moment, and determine and undermine the determination of the Negroes. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment and undermine the determination of the Negro. So, nation of America should not overlook the rights of the black people, and they should not try to undermine, to destroy the determination of the Negro black people. This sweltering summer of Negroes' legitimate discontent, Martin says that the rights of Negro people are violated. This sweltering summer, they are living in burning, sweltering means burning summer, hot season, which burns them, which burns their skin, means the violation of rights is like a sweltering summer, which burns them from top to toe, of Negroes' legitimate discontent. And discontent means dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction of Negroes is legitimate means fair. It is their right to be angry. And this sweltering summer of Negroes' legitimate discontent will not pass, will not go off. It will not lose its strength until there is invigorating autumn. And there will be time, there will be invigorating, powerful autumn of freedom and equality, when Negroes will win their freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end. 1960, when he was making speech there, is not an end but a beginning. So it is the dawn of their freedom. Those who think that Negro needed to blow off steam, well, it says that the people in America who think that Negroes, this protest, anger is for just short time to blow off steam means they are just expressing their angry emotion for a short time. Those who think that Negro needed to blow off steam and now be content after just expressing their anger, they will cool down and be content with, will be satisfied, will have a rude awakening. They will be disappointed. Rude awakening means they will be bitterly disappointed. Rude means bitter. Awakening means they will have awareness. Means they will get a bitter awareness if the nation returns to business as usual. But I mean that this Negro struggle will not pass like this, and people will never go to business normal as a routine matter until the Negroes get their freedom. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America. In America, there will be never rest and tranquility, peace, until Negro is granted his citizenship rights. And means until and unless Negroes get their basic rights, there will be no peace in America, and Negroes will keep on protesting peacefully for their rights. The whirlwind of revolt will continue. The whirlwind means storm, a column of air that goes round and round. That is called whirlwind. Here means storm, a speedy action of revolt. Revolt to go against the authorities, to go against the, stand in opposition to the authorities, means to break all the laws of the country. The whirlwind, the storm of revolt will continue to shake the foundation of our nation. Foundation of our nation mean America will never stable, will never get on strong foundation until the rights of the black people are admitted, until the bright day of the justice emerges. And after their struggle, the authorities will understand that and they will grant the equal rights. Then this is possible that the bright day of justice emerges, that through their struggle they will get their freedom, bright day, and then justice will emerge, justice will come out of it. Best of luck. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll do the next paragraph. We'll try to end it. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.